Today, we're taking on one of the most iconic courses in all of golf, TPC Sawgrass, home of the Players Championship and one of the most nerve-wracking finishing stretches in the world. From tight fairways to island greens to shots that can make or break the entire round, this place doesn't give you anything. And yeah, we're talking about that hole, 17, the island green, no room for error, no bailout. Welcome to beating the PGA Tour.
First tee of TPC Sawgrass Stadium course. We have a lovely day for it too. A little brisk, a little breezy, but hey, there's birdies all around out here. You just have to work really, really hard to find them.
Yeah, there's like an Easter egg on it. You just gotta work really hard.
Exactly.
Hopefully we find some birds today. Hopefully a couple good rounds.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
I'll go ahead and get started with, I'm winning the series right now. 3.5 to a half. Now, going into Sawgrass, going into TPC. To make the cut, we had to shoot 1 under. We're doing these scores based off 2025. By the time this video comes out, 2026 players probably already happened. I think it did already happen. To win the event, the winning score was Rory at 12 under. So we had to shoot 3 under today, divided by 4. 3 under today for the winning score, which is 2 points. And then the low score of the week last year at the Players was Justin Thomas at 62. So that's, if we somehow play it out of our minds and one of us shoots 62 today, first of all, I think there should be like a nice steak dinner afterwards if that happens. But that'll also be 3 points. So 1 point for making the cut, 2 points for winning, 3 points for low score, and then obviously me and Sean playing for the 1 point head to head.
Hey, well, you're leading. Start us off. Yeah, come on, kid.
Also, because it's a month before the tournament, we're not playing the back boxes on most holes. We'll go as far back as we possibly can. But this one's the back of the second tee box, 394 into the wind. Tough starting hole. It's a nice little drive, start the day.
Good start there, Bradley.
Thank you.
Stripey.
Stripey.
I gotta make up some points today. I gotta get at least one, if not a couple. So I'm just gonna try to follow Brad's tee ball here on the first hole. I like this spot. We're in for a fun day. Yeah, I don't think I hit it far enough. All right, maybe just barely in the rough. All in all, not a bad start.
If you haven't already, make sure you get subscribed to Good Pros. You know, it's still early on this channel. We are pumped to be bringing this competitive content out to you guys. Hopefully y'all are loving it so far. So make sure you go subscribe. It helps us out a lot. And go to goodtogolf.com.
Also, it's kind of a little bit of an awkward start. Can't move that leaf or else the ball's gonna move. So let's not do that. I mean, 32 up to 38 because of cold. Into the wind, I mean, yeah. Let's see, is that kind of a front pin, Doug? Is that like
in the front a little bit?
Like a little bit more in the front? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually going a little 8-iron here, trying to basically hit it about 150. I will take that from there. Right on the edge. Superintendent's not gonna like me, but hey, I got a birdie putt.
Sorry to take you away from the video, but I just wanted to give a huge shout out and a big thank you to Golf Gamebook for sponsoring today's video. If you've seen any of our content this year, you know that we love using the Golf Gamebook app to track our rounds, use the GPS maps, see how far carries are in bunkers, things like that. We flat out just love using this app. And honestly, the best part of it is the social side of it. With Golf Gamebook app, you can have live updates during the rounds, you can talk trash to all your friends, you can post all of your great shots, and honestly, the social side is the one thing that Brad and I love using the most. It just makes everything feel more connected. And another thing that Brad and I love about the Golf Gamebook app is that you can use it to track your stats. You can do fairways hit, greens and reg, putts per round, and then you can actually compare it to your friends in different handicap brackets. So that way, when you are grinding to get better, that you can compare yourself on where you are now and where you're going. And the best thing is that you have live GPS on your phone or on your watch, Apple or Android, right there in the app. And honestly, no matter how you want to play this weekend, whether it's 1 round of stroke play or a full weekend Ryder Cup with all of your friends, there are over 20 plus games that you can play in the Golf Gamebook app. All you do is plug in your scores and the app does the rest. Golf Gamebook just launched an achievement feature, which you can feature all of the amazing things that you're doing on the golf course and you can post it and have your friends keep up. And another one of our favorite features is that you can get access to see how each and every good creator is doing, even when we're not filming, through the app. The app is totally free to download, but if you want all the features, you can upgrade to Golf Gamebook Gold for $29.99, giving you all of the features and all of the access to the digital clubhouse. So go check it out. Download Golf Gamebook. Link is going to be down in the video description, and follow all the good creators to see all the rounds that we're playing off camera. Now, let's get back to the video.
All right, 110 yards, dead into that same wind Sean was talking about. I got gap wedge, gonna hit a little knockdown. See if we can get this round started off well, give myself a nice little birdie look, and maybe start off with a 3. Through the wind, maybe. A little lower than I wanted to, and actually kind of cut through the wind pretty nicely, so still got a birdie look. Let's go knock that putt down.
2 birdie putts, sorry. Finishing my crispy chicken sandwich, which is very good, by the way. I'm Penn Heisman. All right. Whew. This rough is no joke right now. The overseed is coming in helping. Woo! A little spicy.
Well, that wasn't good.
I think the line was pretty good. The fact that you ripped it.
Might have a little more pace than the old putting green had.
Ugh, I borrowed too much. All right, you can par through 1. Stress-free pars, right, Brad?
Exactly. We love those.
Yeah, good putt there.
Thanks.
All right, through 1, even par for both of us. Decent start. Hole number 2, very reachable par 5 here. Got to try to take advantage, especially with it being downwind and us playing kind of probably 18 yards up from where the pros would do. Come on, birdie time. All right, y'all, second hole, par 5. 507 yards from this up box, so very much so reachable. Again, that tee ball from back there, a lot more difficult, especially with these trees here. Forces you to hit a draw. I'm gonna go ahead and go, kind of just basically try to put it right down this tree line here. Turn.
On the ground. Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah, it should be.
All right, I'm going high draw. I got to draw some pretty hard, but I think it's worth it. If I hit a drive, I should only have like a 8 or 9 iron in. So.
Oh my gosh, how did that not touch anything? That's a high safe too.
That's what I was wanting to do. A little higher.
Ain't no way
Look
that's
at
what
this.
you were wanting to do.
Look at this from this tee box.
Oh, you were trying to skirt the edge of that squirrel's nest
From this
right
tee
there?
box right there, I was trying to carry 320 downwind up there. So, because if I hit it straight, I went in that bunker.
Yeah.
I'm playing chess. He's
You
playing
said you
checkers.
were trying to hit a big draw, not a pull tiny draw.
I'm playing chess. He's playing checkers. That's all I gotta say.
true. Unfortunately, I play checkers a lot.
All right, we just talked about it. The overseed's still coming in the fairways, so we're gonna play it down today. But if one of us does get in a spot where the overseed just hasn't quite come in yet, and it's a little sketchy lie, then we'll play it up. So it's kind of playing it down, but unless we just get kind of unlucky lie in the fairway, we'll play it up in the fairway. I got 230 to the pin, 215 front edge. I'm in the pine straw, but got a clear shot. It's gonna hit like a low 5 iron, lands it short, but I actually have no worries with trees, so I'm gonna go 6 iron just full. See if we can get this on the green and have a little eagle look. Carry it, wind. Carry. Carry. Hit it good. The wind just didn't quite carry it as much as I want to, but it should be a good spot to chip from.
I do have a little tree trouble, so we do have to kind of make sure it doesn't start too far right. So I got 4 iron. It might not get to the green really, but honestly, just short and a little left is a great spot to chip from. Go. Go, 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 go. Barely thin. All right. I think we're dancing. There we go. All right. We got an eagle putt early here. Oh, come on. That putter's got to get hot. Again, 3.5 to a half I'm down in this series. And I haven't played that bad. Brad played well last time. I lost by 1 at Doral, so just haven't quite been hitting it that great, but I think we're trending. The problem is so is Brad.
Like I said, in a good spot to chip from. I just really thought I'd come out a little hotter, would have carried a little more. Probably should have stuck with that 5 iron. But we can get something down for the birdie still. Pretty easy chip, good lie on the overseed. Let's get some close and not tap in the putt. Stop. Stop. Gosh, I think turned hard left. All right, we got a birdie look.
Just moving uphill to the left. Yeah, almost like tracing the flag stick. I got to get it just above the flag stick barely. Oh, gosh, I barely missed it. I knew it was barely low the entire time. I just kept hoping. Oh, that had eyes, Brad.
And
It had eyes.
yeah, good birdie.
Just a 1-footer. All right, thanks. 1 under. Let's go, team.
For the birdie. Let's knock this in, tie shot on the hole, stay at 1 under.
Whew.
There's a little wind gust right before I putted. Had to move that line a little bit over. Luckily it hung in there. So that's 1 under through 2 for both of us. Good starts out here at TPC Sawgrass, but honestly the start's probably the easier part. Now we're getting into the tougher holes. So let's keep this thing going. Let's play some golf today, Sean.
Hey, let's do it, huh? Let's do it.
All right, number 3, par 3, 158 yards from this box. Obviously, pros are back there about 20, 25 yards, but we're playing as far back as we possibly can today. Got 9 iron, winds off the right. So nice one tight, get another bird.
Yeah, well done.
Thanks.
I think he's kind of got the right idea. Right there looks a little bit better because short left, it all kind of runs off. So try to hit that draw, ride the wind a little bit. I got 8 iron. Oh, the chunk was not the play there. What a line. Fat. That shouldn't be too tough of a chip, hopefully. I mean, again, pins are relatively benign today. That was just a bad swing. Just a little pitch shot from short, but honestly not a bad spot to this flag. I gotta read it like a putt. Should just move a little left once it's on the green, so let's give it a run. Yo, that was a little aggressive. Well, now we got a fun little 7-footer for par.
All right, we got birdie luck. It's a little bit longer one, but about 25 feet. Breaking left a little bit the whole way, so let's see if we can just hit a good putt. If it goes in, great. If it doesn't, let's get the 2-putt and get out of here.
Oh, that was a good putt.
Thanks.
Great one, right?
All right, take that par. Also, if you're new to Yuga Pros, we put out everything. No gimmies.
Again, just kind of a weird one. Got to feel it out. Just want to be committed to this line. Got it. Right now, should be starting about a ball out right. Did not hit it firm enough to get through that right to left part. That is a pretty weak bogey. Back to even par. Brad's 1 under. Can't give a free one away like that.
Number 4, 360-yard par 4.
Yeah.
I got 2 iron going over. If you might be able to see the pin, just left of the pin. Hopefully have a little wedge shot in and make it a little easier hole to get tee shot.
Pretty.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Thank you. I love this hole.
It's a great short par 4. I mean, because from back there, you'd be hitting the same club probably.
Just further left.
Yeah, just further left, and I'd probably be hitting 3-wood, and so, yeah, this is a lovely short par 4 here from Mr. Dye.
Yeah. Very nice.
Thank you, sir. I'll take it. All right, we're gonna go hit a wet shot, close, make birdie. Come on. 108 yards. This rough is so thick. That was right after we talked about how the T-balls don't necessarily matter. Better be in play. It's a dicey little flag here because I think it's right in the middle of that slope. I think we're gonna try to hit a little bit more of a draw, keep it right of it, keep it a touch short of it. That way we kind of have the easiest putt at it. I'm actually gonna go with a little 50, even though it's downwind. I just don't want a ton of spin to be on this one. So 108, cold, probably looking at like 112, and some wind kind of back, yeah, about that 108 number. That was a little conservative. There's also wind off. Spin. Oh crap. That is gonna be a fun putt.
Well, like Sean was saying, I'm trying to keep this short right of the flag. There's Jordan's carts back there in the background. I'm going like the left edge of that and just trying to keep it in that front right pocket, about 15 feet right of the hole and a little short of it, just to keep give myself a for sure easy birdie putt. All we wanted. Perfectly fine. Because if I go long of that flag, if I go right at it and go long, it goes down this hill and I'm gonna have literally an impossible 2-putt. So give myself a little 15, 20 footer for bird, make it great. If I don't, we get the par and get out of here. All right, here we go. I mean, this is the putt I wanted. It's, especially seeing it now from up here, I'm very glad I didn't go with this pin because if I went long, it just would have been impossible. Sean's putt's gonna be dicey. So this is the best spot to putt from, 20 feet up the hill, breaking left. Let's knock this down, come on. Hit it.
It's a hard putt to hit.
Gosh, that is a hard putt to hit.
Just kind of getting it out there high right, huh? Like,
yeah, yep.
Almost, I was looking kind of almost at Jordan's feet there. Yeah, just trying to almost, just don't let this one get low. I feel like it'd just run away if you miss it low.
Yep.
Definitely a lag putt situation here. Got to get the speed right. It's a little into me grain-wise the first half, so we got to make sure we got to lock in this speed.
Good putt.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll take that. I probably was gonna miss that one high most of the time. Just did not want to flirt with low. Anytime you get one on a severe slope like that, and if you miss it low, it just tends to run away from you.
Yep.
Brad's convinced that every flight that he hops on is like a 1 foot putt. It's like, I mean, you should basically make all of them. The one. This is more like a 2 footer.
If you couldn't tell, I don't like. If you couldn't tell, I don't like flying. So.
Yeah, well done. Nice. All right, solid stuff. Brad, 1 under through 4. Me, even par. We got some really fun holes ahead, especially this 6th hole coming up. There's a pretty cool story about them moving a giant tree. Now you kind of have to like a flighted one under it, so it'll be a cool one for you guys to see.
Hole number 5, one of the hardest holes on the course, and honestly, we didn't get much of a buffer here.
No.
The back box is only about 15, 20 yards back there. Still a very tough hole. 446 from this box. Wind off to the left. Had to hit a good drive here. Trying to go over, you're gonna see this big bunker. I'm trying to go over like the dead middle of it. But a good drive, should leave a short iron in. It's all about the drive on this hole though. Oh boy. That was a bad swing. Sit down. Get on the ground.
Is it bad enough to not go very far?
Oh,
it
that
was.
Okay. Whew.
It did nestle down in there, but
That's
you're
fine.
okay.
There's water over there, and luckily I hit it bad enough.
All right, just a touch left of that. I think like that red penalty stake that you guys see on the other side of this pond is a really good line. So, all right, come on. Leave it alone, Win. Holy smokes, that's fading a lot. Yep. I liked it for a bit. That fairway bunker shouldn't be too bad though. All right, y'all, 183 yards, back right flag here. I got a good line in the bunker, which is nice. So going just a little 5 iron, try to hit it at the middle of the green, let the wind take it over to that right corner. Oh, that's gonna be trouble. That's gonna be so trouble. Jeez. Fairway bunker game is poor to say the least.
All right, we got 183 just like Sean, but we're over in the left rough. I got pretty lucky, not gonna lie. This rough is pretty thick already, but you can kind of see there's like a little tire mark right here, and it's sitting down grain. So, I mean, it's probably gonna be a little knuckly. So we're gonna 8 iron, a little left of the pin, and try to give myself a birdie look up there. Oh, knuckly came out right. Somehow kick left and sit. I don't really know where that's gonna be over there. That was, gosh, I just scored it out right with no spin.
Well, good news, I got a good lie on the upslope. I got 59 yards. Bad news, there's this one skinny palm tree that is kind of in my way. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. I think I might go up and over it. I think that's what we're gonna try to do. Wow, that came out funky. Good. A good number, just came out dead left.
Not a very good iron shot. Got to keep it left of the holes, keep it on the green. Now I'm over here on the right, and this stuff is thick. This stuff is tournament ready right here. Good, I don't know, 3 to 4 inches long right now. It's laying down. This is what makes it tough. You miss the greens around here, you all of a sudden you have these lies, short-sided chips. But we get this done. All right. The idea I wanted, just need a little bit more speed through there.
Again, that cut line is 1 under par, so I don't want to stray too far away from that.
Putt.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that looked like a 4 the entire way, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good putt.
Thank you.
2 easy 4s.
I mean, that's ridiculous. A couple grinder 4s right there. All right, that puts me at 1 under through 5. Sean is even through 5. I think we're both very happy that we're at those scores through 5 after that hole. Winning score 3 under. Obviously at 10 under, we better start going crazy if we want those 3 points from that. First 3 matches of this series have been fantastic between us two. See if we can have another 4th one today. Hopefully make a lot more birdies and keep this round going. All right, well, we're doing a little something here. This hole, number 6. It's a very, very cool hole. A hole like you really don't see anywhere else in the world because of this tree. So you gotta keep it under the tree. A little cool story. When I used to play here for the junior players as a junior golfer, they had a tree that went overhanging like that. And it was definitely in play. They took it out, or did they take it out,
Yeah,
or
they
did the
took
storm
it
take
out.
it out?
Or maybe a storm did, yeah.
Something took it out. For a few years, they didn't have a tree. They planted this one back, and it's actually way more intimidating than the last one they had.
That's the
But,
crazy thing. Do you want to know? Sorry to cut in, but this tree here, it used to be right over there. It was about 100 yards away.
Yeah.
So they literally moved. They dug out the entire root structure and moved it like 100
Yes.
yards to place it there, which is insane.
But the tee we're supposed to be playing from is up there, where the tree's not even in play. You're actually in front of the tree. So what we're gonna do, we're abiding by the rules because we're not allowed to play this tee box. We're actually gonna play from behind the tee box. In the rough right here. The rough's pretty short, and we're not messing up the overseed, and we're hitting driver, so it's like we're making a divot anyways.
Hopefully not.
So we're playing here. We have to play with this tree right
We
here.
have to.
So we're not gonna be on the overseed tee box, just letting everyone know we're gonna be behind it.
I almost feel better about controlling the flight of a driver better than 3 wood. So yeah, I'm going driver, kind of teeing it down, trying to feel almost like a little bit of a low draw. But Brad gets to go first, which is the lovely thing. Covered.
Yeah, he's fine.
Should be just in the rough. And again, like a normal flighted driver would be fine, like normally. It's just like subconsciously.
Well, I don't know. I hit on pretty low, and that still caught some. I
Felt
mean,
like
I pulled
it was
it.
right there.
Like you have to start it out
You gotta hit it
straight.
pretty dang straight. So, all right, let's see if we can do that.
Oh,
Bottom of the face.
We made that look way harder than it was.
It
It is not an easy shot, I will say, but
that was a little bit low on the face. It was a little too stingy.
that's one you play like one practice round. You hit a shot until you get one good, and you're like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not that crazy.
It's not that crazy. All right, 180 yards, y'all, from this left fairway bunker. Going 6 iron, it should be a touchdown wind. Again, looking to make some better contact. It's definitely better than the last hole. All right. Stay a little right. It might creep into that left bowl, but again, better than the previous one.
All right, we got 146 to the pin. We stayed up, luckily. Stayed up here, but not in a great spot. Try to push it up there as far as I can. I might push it up, just hit lob wedge. Literally almost aiming like straight sideways, just close the face up and just try to get it as far up there as possible. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. That's a smart play. Limit my mistakes. I make a bogey here. It's not the end of the world. 125 downwind. Got sandwich. Knocks one tight. Maybe just make another grindy par like last hole. No, land. Stop. Oh, I thought that was all over it. I'm grinding on it. See if we can get this up and down. Got a pretty easy up and down. So get this down in 2. Make the bogey. Get out of here. Be even par still. Carry it far enough. Making a mess of this.
Be a little slower. Let's see if we can hoop another one like the last hole.
Boom.
All right, putter's heating up. I will say, there's something about a 20-foot left to righter right now that just looks lovely.
Yeah?
You give me an 8-foot right to lefter, I'm missing it every time. But something about the left to right, man.
About a 7-footer here for the bogey. Trying to avoid a double. Doubles are never good. Bogeys out here you can live with.
Yeah, good putt, Brad.
Grinding. That was not a very good hole, but got out with the bogey. We're fine. One back of Sean now. A good birdie by him. Hole 7. We're doing the same thing we did last hole.
I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna try to do this the rest of the way.
I think this is good because this hole there's a huge difference between the blue tees up there and these back tees.
That's
if
fair.
it's not much of a difference, I think just play from the normal tee box.
Okay. Yeah,
But if it's a big difference and there's a spot off the tee box that we can hit from,
yeah,
then let's do this.
I like it. I like it. Hole number 7, y'all. This is one of the hardest holes, probably, you know, that these guys face year in, year out at the Players. It's a dog. Well, no, it's pretty straight.
Dog leg straight.
It's kind of a little bit of turn in there. You kind of hit it with this wind. We can't reach those bunkers, so we just bang it right at it. But it is a long hole. What is it, Brad?
460, 470. That's a good tee ball to start.
That is a good tee-ball to start. I'll take that one.
Very nice, Sean
Thank you,
Walsh.
sir. Thank you. And things you don't want to go really much more than right of that because there's actually a tree that can get in your way. So Brad's gonna probably hit it at the flag or a touch left of it. Yeah, pretty, Brad.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you. There we go. Best swing of the day so far. Sean, we haven't even said this. Me and Sean are technically members out here right now.
Yeah, this is my home club.
This is my home club, TPC Sawgrass. No, because of the Creator Classic last year, everyone who made it in the Final Four got memberships to TPC Sawgrass for a year.
And all the TPC networks. So.
And yeah, all the TPC networks. So we are playing our home club right now.
Yeah, so
actually,
we're just happy to show our home club on camera. It hasn't really seen the light of day all that much, probably.
Never.
All right, y'all, 183 yards from the right part of this fairway back into the fan though. So if we do our 5%, takes us to 92 and then into the wind. I mean, kind of in between 4 and 5. Let's say I might go 5. Try to hit a little bit lower flighted. See if we can kind of keep it under the wind a little bit. This one kind of basically ensures that long is out of the equation. That well. Oh, good kick. Members bounce, huh, Brad?
I got to borrow my mouse. So I'm not going to talk too much, but 163 into the wind, 7-iron, little flighted one. Sit it close. The wind also kind of died down. I probably should just hit the 8, but got a birdie look, I guess. Not too bad.
Let's see, hopefully Brad's giving me the read, but the nice thing about these greens is that there is some subtlety, but for the most part, you know which way it's breaking.
I thought we were both like 30 feet past the hole.
I liked my number.
I thought I liked mine until I saw it land. I'm like, uh-oh. But we got 20 feet, breaking right. You like that line right there?
I do, yeah.
Okay, let's knock this in. Get back to 1 under, get back to red digits on a tough hole. Nope, I pushed it.
Another left to righter. I was just talking about how much I like left to righters, so time to put my money where my mouth is here. Oh my gosh, I thought I didn't hit it, but I did.
He's complaining as it's going in the hole. This Sean Walsh guy. Everything that they say about Sean Walsh, it's all true.
That's true. That's true, everything. I'm 2 under. Brad, even par. Thank you, sir. All right, I'm inside that cut line. I'm one back of that dub too. So we're hanging in there. But yeah, a lot of golf left, including one of the hardest holes on the course here. Again, have I said that before? Number 8.
Number 8, this hole is a doozy. Luckily for us, we were playing it 1 tee up. This green has 11 bunkers guarding it. That front left bunker makes any front pin difficult because that slope that comes off of it on the right side of the bunker. And then you have those back right flags that are guarded. And if you go long, you're basically, you're just hoping to get a bogey and get out of here, especially during tournament week. So this hole is ridiculously tough. One of the toughest par 3s you'll play all year long for the pros. And hopefully we can attack it a little more from the shorter yardage. Yeah, 205 into the wind. See what we can do.
I got a little bit of a forehand. Again, my 5% cold, that takes 215 back in the fan. I'm playing at least 220, so try to keep it maybe a touch right of this flag stick wouldn't be the worst thing. That was stuck. Go, 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 go. Oh, please get in the bunker now. Okay. That won't be the worst bunker shot, but.
Alrighty, I got 5 irons. Gonna hit a little knockdown right at it. Should get this one putting on the dance floor and give myself a look. That's so bad.
Those were 2 of our best.
It's all right, we're close. Figured it out. Let's get up and down and get average par.
Well, not our best. Now we got some fun bunker shots here. Yeah, I mean, I didn't love the lie, but it wasn't that bad.
Ruh-roh.
That would have been insane. Thanks. 2 bogeys. That one's gonna drop me back to 1 under. Gosh, it sucks after 2 really good holes too.
We're gonna try to open up the face, try to land it just kind of in the fringe up here. Let it run down. See if we can get up and down as far.
Oh, that's really good.
Thank you.
That's such a tough shot.
Yeah, that's about as good as I was gonna do, I think. So before the hole, as we were talking about it kind of showed how tough it is, and we have definitely shown how tough it is with our golf shots. So about 15 feet up the hill, breaking left. Kind of saw Sean's at the end of his second chip, broke hard. That's a lot of speed. So let's see if we can knock this in.
Wow. Roaded it.
Woo.
Good putt.
Thank you. Enough of those by us.
I know.
Like,
You're the king
I
of
am
those,
even par right now. And I could easily be about 4 over, it feels like. So hopefully start hitting some better shots here. These last 10 holes, play a little more. But it's Sawgrass. I mean, it's like you can play here, you can hit it good all day and still have some crazy holes, grinding holes like that. So on number 9, it's a beautiful par 5. Don't know if we're gonna be able to reach it today, but
It was literally just like flying right at us. That was wild. Sorry to interrupt you. Talk about it.
no, I'm done. I'm done.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm done.
The people want to hear you talk.
No, the bald eagle will do the talking for me. Number 9, 601 yard par 5. Not gonna be reachable today because that second shot's gonna be into the wind. From left of the back box, so we're over here in the rough, off the tee box. But the next tee box where we were gonna play from is like 50 yards up there. So I feel like it's worth it to do this again. Driver down the left side.
That's a really pretty ball, man.
Thank you.
Driver looks great right now.
Yeah, it's much better.
Yeah, well done. Basically exactly what Brad did there. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's see here. Let's see if we can do that. Got to keep our width. Come on.
Yeah.
Thank you. Might be 5 or 7 yards shorter of Brad's. All right, everybody, I got 325. A little too much for me. So we're just trying to lay up here. Kind of between 4-iron and 7 wood. Honestly, I think it's just gonna be 4-iron. Try to hit it just left of like the tower in the clubhouse back there. Stay right. Stay right. Well, everybody, that's gonna be more difficult than I was hoping it would be. We're gonna have a little tree trouble. I think it's gonna be fine. It's just we're gonna have to deal with a little bit of those trees.
All right, we got about 290 to the pin. Wind is into, off the right a little bit as well. I'm going through it. I'm gonna try to push it up there as far as possible. This layup's always been weird. Like if I laid up and pulled it a touch, like Sean's gonna be screwed where he is. He's gonna be behind those trees. You might have to lay up again. And it's like, I almost feel like it's worth it. Just hit 3 wood, big old high draw, and just get up there as far as possible past those trees. Keep going. Keep going. All right. It's a little, I think it's a little pot bunker over there. Should be a pretty good spot to that pin. If I just turned a little bit more, I hammered that thing. Could have gotten on the green, but should be a good spot to get up now for the birdie.
I think the sprinkler actually saved me because this shot, if I was in this bunker, would be horrific. So my nearest point of relief is probably going to be about there. Because I'm a righty, I would be standing in the bunker, but I get 1 club length from anywhere. If you guys would agree, the driver is probably about that long, I'd say. Now I get to drop it. So that kind of about saved my life. We got about 120 yards. Back into the wind, cold, 120, it puts us to 26 with the cold. Got to go up and over this tree. So I got pitching wedge actually, opened the face up a little bit on it. Try to hit more like 135. Don't sprint him. Thanks. That ball stopping in that sprinkler head probably saved me at least a shot and a half on this hole.
Little pot bunker. Golly. Still all in all, not a terrible spot. Got to open it up and hit a really high shot on a long bunker shot. Well, let's just kind of splash it out, get up within 15, 10 feet and see if we make the putt. That was sick. I was hoping it wouldn't have spin, so just kind of roll out, maybe go in. But I'm not complaining. Let's go. Let's go make that putt for birdie. That might be the luckiest golfer I've ever met in my life.
Okay, you can't even start with that crap. If I'm one of the luckiest, then I think you're right there with me. To be fair, we're both lucky because we're playing TPC Sawgrass on a Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. And this is actually somehow our job. It's just crazy. I liked it. Hit a good putt. Just didn't quite move in the middle. We kind of thought that might happen. Every now and then they kind of bounce it, you know, bounce the landing a little.
Yeah, that probably plane had a little,
Extra
turbulence on that one. Nope, I shoved it.
Ripped it.
Oh my gosh, Brad.
I'm gonna keep a 1-shot lead heading into the back 9. It's one of my favorite 9 holes of golf, I imagine. Like every single hole is just so fun. So I'm looking forward to showing y'all.
All right, number 10. From this tee box we're playing, it's like 382 yards or maybe a little further. Maybe it's like 400. We could have probably gone back there off to the side, but we're gonna be hitting it to the same spot that you try to hit from back there anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference in how the hole's played. So I'm gonna get 3-iron. Sean looks like 7 wood.
This is one of my favorite tee balls on this golf course, honestly. It's like an underrated golf hole.
I love this tee ball, but I never hit it good, so that felt good.
Potentially early call on myself here. Visually, just is such a pretty hole.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right. Just trying to hit it right next to Brad's ball, and I almost did it. All right, y'all, 184 flag. Still thinking we're doing our 5%. Maybe we just take a little bit off. So 5%, 184, that's 93. Maybe we'll say it's playing 190, but then still back into the wind a little bit. So I'm gonna go 5-iron, try to hit it about like 95. I think that's gonna be pretty good. Gotta keep it right at this flag, so. Go. Holy crap, there's a wall of it up there. That is gonna be a fun pitch shot.
Definitely into the wind. It's just all kind of blocked down here from those tall trees behind the green. Now I'm feeling it, but yeah, I'm going a little punch 8-iron. Should be a good number. Right at it. Oh, what? Started turning a little left off that side slope, and then the wind caught it too. It's like a terrible shot.
I will say I like my chip a lot better than Brad's. Brad's kind of a little bit awkward from over there, but oh, it did fortunately stay out of the bunker, so that's good.
Oh, man.
Loves the face open.
You get a little wind out here. I think that wind is a little more off the right than I thought. You hit good drives all day, and it's still not easy, but let's see if we can get something down. Chop it down into that hill.
That is very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
That was nice. I just had to make sure I kept the face open, stayed aggressive under the ball, use that bounce, and it worked out. Let's tap that in for the par.
It's kind of working off to its left, huh?
Yep.
All right. Beautiful. A little bit slow. It's just sloppy. That is just super sloppy. Tied up with Brad. Even par, both of us.
All right, number 11, par 5. I keep forgetting to check the yardages.
I'd say like maybe like 580.
Maybe 580, but we're playing from this back box again to the side. There's a sign right there that says don't just stay off the box. So we're teeing off in the rough. Luckily, this rough all around it right now is pretty short, so if it was longer rough back here, then we would not be doing this. But a good drive here from me. I should be able to reach it in 2, and this is a fun green to go for in 2, so hopefully I can get a chance.
Such a good par 5.
Maybe one of my favorite par 5s of all time.
16's a great one out here too. Honestly, like that's the thing. That's the crazy thing about this place is that there's just not a single bad golf hole out here. Beautiful.
Thank you.
That is the go zone. All right, want to do the same exact thing as him. That was very well done. Ew.
Should be fine.
Quacker. Quacker.
Still think you might be able to go for it.
Yeah, I might. We're forced to lay up. I got 319. Just frankly didn't hit it that good. So just trying to basically hit it over the left half of this right tree. There we go. That was a real golf shot.
It's all there.
Thanks. It's always nice. All right, Cam's clapping for me. Oh, here we go. All right, little momentum.
Waiting on the group in front, but we got 243 to the pin. About 212 to cover that bunker in front. Little 5-iron. Try to start it kind of left edge of the green and let the wind just take it. Gosh, it'd be huge if we can get this on the green. Give myself an eagle look. Carry. That's gonna be short. That's fine. Just came off a little bit low on the face, a little spinny. And it came off low off that downslope. Didn't really get any of that wind help. But all in all, I mean, that bunker should be a pretty decent spot.
All right, y'all, 100 yards on the button, middle of the fairway. I mean, come on. If this isn't the most perfect sand wedge of all time, I don't know what is. It's time. They had a good one here. Touchdown wind. I mean, yeah, I'm going basically just 100 on the nose. Fun a little too much, thank you. Jordan said he thought I was gonna make it. I didn't quite do that, but I think I hit a good one.
Just hoping to be in the bunker. It's like in a little hole, kinda. The good thing is I have a lot of green to work with, so I can just kind of chop it out and tumble it. I wish that ball was either here or there, just not where it is. I'm lucky that I hit that freaking hill, or else I would have been over the green. I mean, my club, I was sitting the club down, and the ball, from where my club was sitting, there's only about that much ball showing because it was that little crack. Or
I will say, not overly bummed to see that, but that was a tough shot. I think he deserved a little bit better out of that second one.
that sucks. Went from thought being a pretty easy up and down to now I got to get a good 2-putt to get the par.
Have my attention. 1-footer.
Footer, dead center. Good landing. Yeah, good putt.
Good catch.
putt.
Oh, Gold Glove Award winner on first base. Back to where I belong. 1-shot lead over Brad. Bet you that didn't turn out the way he thought it would. Didn't turn out the way I thought it would either. So on to hole 12, 1-shot lead, back on that cut line too. One of the biggest changes that they made when they came in and really fully redesigned this place, they made this basically a pure drivable hole. So you'll see him on this box quite a bit. We're obviously kind of one box up here. But again, you'll see him at least twice on this box during the event. So we're not gonna be able to go for it, but we're banging driver at the right bunker. If I hit it there, should have like a 60-yard wedge shot, I think. Oh gosh, it's hit a tree. Oh gosh.
Wow.
It's
All
great
right.
now.
That's fine now.
It's great, it's beautiful. That was the most uncommitted swing we've made in a little while.
All right, a little left of that. It's right at that bunker.
One-handed to perfection.
Let's go. That's honestly fine.
I was gonna say.
When I hit that ball, I thought it was 100% in the water. So I am fine that that's on dry land. She'll be able to make something work up there. She'll only have like 50 or 60 yards. So
I got 128 to the flag out of this right rough. I will say there's a little bit of tree trouble, but honestly, compared to the tree trouble it could have been, not so bad. Kind of making sure out of this rough, for me, it always has a tendency to kind of climb the face and get up. And that's obviously the last thing we want to do. So I got pitching wedge and 9-iron in my hand. I think I'm going pitching wedge, but I'm really trying to land it close to the front edge of the green. Thanks. Brad says pretty good, so I'll take it. Normally he's pretty finicky, especially when it comes to complimenting me, so. Oh, we'll take it.
all right, we got 63 yards here from the bunker. Sneaky, if I'd hit that drive well, Sneaky could have covered this little corner and been up there by the green, but I got 56 degrees, gonna hit a kind of normal splash shot, a little more square face. So we can get this on the green, give myself a birdie look. That's it, just land on. Holy crap, that had so much juice on it. I'm gonna guess that was that far from being a skull across the green. I was not trying to hit that type of shot, but we're putting. So I mean, 60-yard bunker shot on the green, putt for birdie. We'll take it.
All right, I'm going with putter. I think it's probably just gonna be a little more consistent shot pattern. This rough is a little sticky, so it should take a little bit off of it, but I mean, honestly, kind of just moving off to the left the entire way. Just gotta have good speed here, so. Why not? Let's see if we can get a free one here. Oh my gosh, if I hit it.
I thought he was, oh my gosh, and another one in.
Take a par considering the tee ball deserved to be like a quad.
You like that line? Just breaking left the whole way to like the very end.
Yeah,
Might kind of straighten out, maybe back right.
like it.
All right, got about 30 feet up the hill. Can be slow.
Oh, that's a good putt.
All right.
1-footer.
Another touchdown.
1 under for me still, even par for Brad. Getting to over here to our first par 3 of this side, hole 13. This is a good par 3. I'm excited to see wherever this pin is. It can be very interesting if it's down that lower left bowl or up top right. So excited to see it.
All right, hole number 13. We got a right pin today. The left pins are the ones that can get really fun on this hole. There's a big slope there on the right you can use. It's obviously close to the water, but this right pin's still no joke. You can't miss right.
I have a little 8-iron actually, Brad.
8-iron, okay.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Does that shock you? All right, 158. My cold gets it to about 165. A little bit downwind. I'm going kind of 160 with this thing, just in between that flag and the palm tree to the left of it. Oh, please show Brad. Please prove Brad wrong. Wow. Freaking just swung way too soft on that. Dang it! Oh, the line was so good though.
I got pitching wedge. Nice full one, right at it. Nope, handsy. That's such a bad golf swing. Whoa. In the water? Well, that changes things. I thought that was just gonna be middle of the green, go down the slope.
Well done. Up the hill, left to righter. That's a good sign for me. Then at the end it goes right to left. I'd say overall, pretty dang straight. What do you think, Doug?
Yeah.
Yeah? You don't hate that? A little right at the beginning?
A little right.
Yeah.
It's at least just 2-putt this one. Good speed. If it goes in, great. But worse, just get a double and we can make some magic happen. Hopefully, come down the stretch.
Good speed. Learned a little bit. I like, yeah, just outside left edge, huh? Yeah. Sneaking up on it. Sneaking up on it. I feel like if I hit that, it had a pretty good chance. Made a couple today. Haven't quite had great speed though. On a couple of them. Knocked down just another 1-footer. Alrighty, I stay at 1 under. Brad unfortunately falls back to 2 over. We know Brad Dalkey, don't we all? Everybody. So I would love to count him out, but that's just not possible. Not the golf course to do that, not the player. All right, everybody. Hole number 14, 485. Thankfully, it's downwind. But I will say they've made some changes this year. Right of the fairway, you used to kind of be able to just bang it right, and now there are bushes. So this just became a very difficult driving hole. Let's see if Brad and I can make something happen down the stretch here, huh, Brad? Stay a little left.
Yep, shot.
Thank you. I will take the fairway there. Maybe a touch heely, but it is in play. That is what matters.
Oh boy, that's the miss that has not been good recently. Obviously not what we wanted. Crossed about right here, so going in line with the pin. Dropping it on this tee box here. That one wasn't going left.
All right, y'all, 191, right fairway here. Kind of a frontish flag, downwind, so 91, cold. Puts it back to about 200, downwind, back to about 190. So I got 6-iron. Seems to be a good number. Just a touch short, but it's a putt we can make. Again, for the 5th time today, it's one of the hardest holes in the course, so.
All right, Ben, up here in the rough. Kind of have a shot, 183, I got 6-iron. Go left of this tree in front of me and try to hit kind of a little chippy cut, lands in the fairway and rolls up. Not ask for much. Sit down hard.
What a shot!
Wow.
Well done.
All right, thank you.
Beautiful. Can't the kid just like roll over? Great shot there from Brad. Kinda thought I was gonna have it a little bit easier on this hole, but kid's got some fight in him. Kinda looks like just up the hill, right to lefter. I don't know, we're due to make a right to lefter, right? Yeah. Kind of a funny one. It's like right to left, up the hill, but kind of shiny. So that's kind of an interesting one. Let's see if we can have better speed on this one. Barely started too far left, I think.
I got this for the bogey somehow. Knock this in.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's a great 5. It's a little, this one kind of wants to just wiggle off to the right a little bit, so We got it kind of just inside that left edge. Thanks. I'll take 4 on this hole any day. All right, 1 under for me, 3 over for Brad. 4 holes left, y'all, and the best is yet to come. This is such a pretty golf hole. Oh my gosh, it's so good. All right, y'all, hole 15. It's about 450. Again, left to righter. So yeah, ideally you can kind of play fade, kind of let it fall just right on the right half of this tree line. Stay a little right. I actually hit that really well. In the pine straw, just don't get back. Okay, we got a safe. It should be fine. Could have hit some more tee balls there.
Let's get this swing back on track. Down the right side. Let's hit a good shot here. Let's go birdie, 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 birdie. Finish. Better.
That was it. Nice. Good job. All right, y'all. I got 200 yards to a back leftish flag. It's probably one of the best flags we've seen all day. Cold 210. Man, holding 5-iron. Probably shouldn't be. Honestly, I'm gonna go 5-iron. More back in my stance. Try to ensure some good contact. Kind of hit it lower and drawing and see if we can maybe skip one back there. But honestly, now it's in our face. Nah, screw it. I'm hitting 4. You want to talk about an uncommitted swing? Was that? I mean, you'd just rather hit 5-iron and probably come up short than just like waft one out there.
Kind of first cut rough. I got 7-iron, gonna hit a little 3/4 one. Got to go right at it. Gotta make some birdies here to try to make that cut. Man, I foot slipped on the side of that slope.
Honestly, not a terrible spot. It's just a matter now of really reading this lie correctly and hitting the proper shot from here. I'm going sand wedge, kind of putting it back in my stance, really trying to let it land on that downslope and kind of chase a little bit. So thanks. All right, did what we needed to do there.
Things are going well, Jordan. Things are going well.
Touch down the hill, moving off to my left, huh? Yep. Just got to match that line and speed. Go for it, Brad. Need to think about what I've done. Okay. Oh, that really sucks after a really good pitch shot there. Even par. I need to go 1 under the last 3 to make the cut and get that extra bonus point. Still got to find a way to hold off Brad here. Last 3 holes. Most famous 3-hole stretch in golf. All right, 16th hole, y'all. One of the most famous par 5s in golf. Dogleg left. You guys probably know it well. Scoreable, very scoreable hole, but you got to hit a great tee ball and a great second shot. So I'm at even par. I'm 1 outside the cut line. Brad's at 4 over. Looking to make a little run here on these last few holes. So let's do it, Brad. I saw that one coming from a mile away. Holy wind off the left. Kick, 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 kick. Okay, that's probably gonna be an auto layup.
Close, but close isn't good.
I want to go for it, y'all, but it's just it's asking a lot, really. So I got 270 here from the right rough. I have a great lie. The only problem is it's just ball's just not going very far. It's like 242 to cover the water, kind of on line with where I would really be wanting to aim. So it's just not in the cards. Hitting 8-iron, laying up to about 100 yards, kind of right at the left edge of that tree is where we're looking. Interesting lie, but we'll take it. We will take it, y'all.
Over here in the pine straw, got a limb right here. Luckily, it shouldn't interfere with my backswing. We got to play it out to the right over the water. Hit 4-iron, hood the face. Make sure it hooks enough. Hopefully we can get up there on the green or around the green. Thank you. Just left for the green. All right.
125 yards. I honestly don't think I've ever laid up on this hole, so really wish. Just we haven't quite been sharp today, but hey, that's what sometimes you gotta do. You just gotta grind it out, try to make the cut here. That's what we're doing. 125 yards. Ah, cold. Takes it to like 131. I think we're going just like a little 3/4 pitching wedge. Wind help me. Wind help me. Not it, y'all. Not it. Gosh, dang it.
All right, we're in a good spot here. We hit a nice 4-iron there. I guess I could have maybe gone 3, but I'm not gonna complain. We didn't hit it in the water. We're still in the fairway here. Pretty simple pitch shot. So maybe somehow sneak this one in the hole for eagle to get back to 2 over. I'd love to at least just finish strong, make it a respectable round, but come on, let's do something crazy here. Thought I did it for a second. I thought I might have done it. That would have been a crazy 4-hole stretch.
All right, let's make up for that not so great wedge shot here. A really good putt. Just have some good speed here. Give ourselves a chance. Hit that great of one. All right. Need one under the last 2 to make the cut. Yep, good birdie.
All right, gets me back to 3 over. Still not where we want it. Not gonna make the cut, but Sean's even, 3 back, and obviously going into 17, the island hole, the hole we've all been waiting for, the hole y'all have been waiting for. Anything can happen there. And then 18 is the diabolical hole. Anything can happen as well. So gotta stay locked in. Never know. Maybe go birdie and see what Sean does, but it's gonna be fun. Fun last couple holes, fun last 30 minutes of this round. Finish strong. Hopefully y'all enjoy it.
All right, y'all, we're here. The 17th hole, TPC Sawgrass Stadium course. Probably the most famous golf hole in the world. Obviously, you guys know it. We got 148 yards, pond everywhere. Really not any margin for error at all. You got a little tiny bunker that, I think Ben Griffin caught that bunker and actually hold that shot. You know, we're looking to do something special here. So we got a beautiful day for it. It's been a pleasure being out here at TPC Stadium course. Brad, let's finish it off, huh? Yeah. I know I need a birdie.
Harry was not the swing we were looking for, but luckily carried that bunker and we got a birdie putt at least.
142, cold, still cold. Got to trust my 5% here. It takes it to 149. Honestly, should be a perfect solid 9-iron. Oh, that's gonna be a tough putt. That's gonna be a difficult putt.
All right, obviously can't walk on the actual bridge of the island yet because I want to keep it good for the tournament, but oh, this place is sick.
Let's do it. Let's make a putt. That was freaking in if I hit it. Oh, that was so in. It's just so hard to hit it hard enough.
This feels like a must make to get within 2 of Sean. Not gonna make the cut, not gonna win, not gonna shoot 10 under, but we can still somehow beat Sean. Let's make this, come on, up the hill, break him left. She's so slow up that hill. Holy crap, that is slow.
Yeah, well done. Thanks. Hey, 2 pars on 17 Sawgrass, not the end of the world.
Yeah, 1 shot left, 3 shots down. Again, 18's not an easy hole at all, like anything could happen. All right, everyone, 18. Groups in front. Obviously, everyone's gonna take a little longer on 17, rightfully so. Now we're finishing right before dark, and we're actually playing this 18th hole at a tougher angle than the pros do. We're going left of the tee box, so it's actually just tougher. And you're stealing my tee.
It is your tee. Here.
You're so excited to try to make a birdie in this hole.
I am sitting in another position again where if I birdie, I make the cut.
This is what happened at PGA West, isn't it?
This is literally PGA West all over again. So, something about Pete Dye golf courses and Sean Walsh's pro golf career. Just being on 18, trying to make birdie to make the cut.
I'm gonna be 1 for 4 on cuts, and we'll see if Sean is 0 for 4 or 1 for 4. I'm going high draw here. Come on. I mean, that was... Saw that one coming.
All right, try to do the same thing as Brad. High draw. That's a good start. Best drive of the day. Come on. Let's go. 186, middle of the fairway. Cold. It's cold. It's up to at least like 195. Probably more like 2 bills. I got 5-iron. I just really got to trust that it's cold and make a good swing here. Gosh, dang it. I left it out. Oh, we're gonna have to chip in to freaking make the cut. That was the right club too. I just bailed.
This is why, I mean, this hole's so tough. You can't go left, obviously, because of water. Then you go right. I mean, I did that way right. But you go right, all of a sudden these trees are in your way. It's just not an easy shot. I got 212 to the pin. There is a hole up there. I'm on this downslope. I'm gonna try to open this 3-iron up, hit through that hole in the trees, do something.
Kind of got through though.
Okay, well that went low. That went about 15 feet too low, but somehow I got through. I got a thumbs up, so that could have been
That's a, I'm at 4 over.
3 over,
I'm
asshole.
at 3 over. I don't care. I did not have Brad hitting it almost on the green from there on the bingo card.
Probably could tell I had no idea where the ball was once I went through this tree. Landed here, landed on the green, stayed up, thankfully. Whoa. Gosh, that was just...
Getting a little skip on him. Kind of getting dewy. Must make. Once it's on the green, should just break a little bit off to my left. Gosh dang it. Another missed cut for Sean Walsh. What's new? What is true in pro golf continues to be true in YouTube golf. That went all the way around. Thank you. MC by 1. That's back-to-back missed cuts by 1 for me.
Means nothing, but we're keeping stroke averages and all that, so I'd like to just shoot 75.
Some days are like that.
Yeah.
Appreciate you letting me get a point there at least.
Yeah, that was tough back 9 for me, but that's 76, 72 for Sean. So
Yeah.
now the series is at 3.5 to 1.5. Kind of thankful Sean didn't make the cut at least, because that would have been another point. The next one will be the site of the Houston Open down at Memorial Golf Club, and we're excited for that. So we appreciate you staying tuned to the series.
Yeah.
Make sure you get subscribed to Good Pros. Shout out to all the videographers that came out today.
That's
Shout out
right.
to our caddy Doug. He was
Ben, Jordan,
fantastic
Cam,
today.
and Doug.
What a day. I didn't have my best stuff, but it's TPC Sawgrass, and you can't have too much. You can't have too bad of a day. I mean, this place is unbelievable. That's all we got, huh?
Until next time, everybody, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later. Peace.